Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between the Rajasthan Royals and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Jaiswal, the left-hander opening today, with a lovely technique and look to settle into his work early on. The left-hander will be up at the non-strikers end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Jamieson to get us underway. Nice to see. Some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Shot, should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Start coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. No, terrible shot. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Stark with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything. They'll get at least one here. Just quick onto that in the infield. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
End of the third over. The Royals are now on 15 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Pinged off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Durrell looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
And out. Superb bowling.
Get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Patel coming back into the attack has done well so far. Straight to the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball's dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 5th over. The Royals are now on 48 for 2.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hurrah. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Jadeja coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker zone.
Start, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Yadav with a superb... delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
The umpire's got that one wrong.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
End of the 8th over.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
There'll be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, very capable of that.
Ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Super shot.
Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Just Jamieson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Brilliant shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Jadeja has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Good shot, a beauty.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Good catch, out.
Taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no run. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Shot, should be runs here. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 105 for 5.
Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge. Delhi with a massive shout. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Beautiful catch.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 110 for 6.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, superb timing.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Rana is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Into the 14th over. The Royals are now on 120 for 6.
Jameson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Jadeja lets it go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the 15th over.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
6.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be runs here.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Super shot, that.
End of the over. The Royals are now 121 for 6.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Bishnoi hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. I'll get at least 1 here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely struggle getting onto it, dispatching it for six.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's a ridiculous catch.
Berger, left-handed tail ender, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the 17th over. The Royals are now on 132 for 7.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. A bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep.
Berger gets off the mark.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Got it away for 4. That could have pointed very nicely.
Yada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
End of the over. The Royals are now on 143 for 7.
Right out of the middle. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 146 for 7.
Rana to finish this innings. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Bishnoi, there's plenty from these bowlers.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Just stunning bowling. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 155. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Sharma sat underneath the ball in a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all. They certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Out in the middle, will look to assert themselves early on.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Rana taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. One from it. Delhi are 1 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Perfectly timed.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The Royals with a massive shout.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Sharma with a huge appeal. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And another defensive shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot.
Ended
5 runs added in the over. Delhi, 13 for 1.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Rana has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The score is now 22 for 1. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Just quick onto that in the infield. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That's the 5th over finished, and the batters are holding steady at the moment, keeping on track with the required rate.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Shot. Should be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yes.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
A bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 39 for 2.
Cuts that off well in the infield. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. massive outside edge.
End of the 8th over. The score is now 45 for 2. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Top catch that out on the boundary, deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Stubbs out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Stubbs taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Stubbs ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, runs possible. And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the 10th over. Delhi are now on 62 for 3.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Just about ready to start.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the 11th over. Delhi are now on 70 for 4. Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Over, Delhi to 77 for full.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chance to run two. Incredible, what a grab.
Left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nice shot, runs possible.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
I'll get at least one here. Good shot, a beauty. Well, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
For 5.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Charge, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Straight to deep wrong on. Didn't have to move it all for that one.
The new man in the middle. They want to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. He's got their tail up.
In the game, see you later on your bite. 2 wickets on the trot.
Nair, the new batter in the middle, the right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Into the 15th over, Delhi are now on 86 for 7.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. Too full and got what it
Into the
deserved.
16th over, Delhi are now 88 for 7.
Archer coming back into the attack.
Pace.
Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
End of the 17th.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Jadeja coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Might look to go big again here.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of another disappointing over. Hurrah has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. go. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so. Have to go for it now.
Bold! What a way to start the over.
Stark, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Jeez, time that well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Yep. Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.